morning. I am having a cup of smoothie, actually. I got a Ninja blender. Today is gonna be a rainy day. I think even all the plants and stuff are so happy to finally have some rain. After Hurricane Matthew, there hasn't been any rain at all. It's like fresh fallen snow. Not a footprint on the beach. That reminds me of Conception Island in the Bahamas. It was maybe 12 feet deep, and you could see all the way to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we arrived there, when we came to shore? Where'd you go? Oh. When we came to shore, and
no footprints.
yeah, we walked on the beach, and we were
the only
like,
boat there. People started showing up because the wind was out of the east, so most everyone was coming from the west, and the wind was pretty good, strong out of the east. So we sailed in there from the east, and our buddies were behind us somehow.
more pieces of the table. Sailors Exchange had already sold that foosball table, and they didn't know that they had sold it. So they sold it twice. They sold it to me and to another customer. So I gotta bring back that wonderful little foosball table. I'm gonna go do that right now. I got a couple books I want to give to sailors too. So while I was at Sailors,
Got an apron?
I got an apron.
Wow, how cool. Lowell boats. No, Massachusetts, I think, or Boston area.
I got an apron.
That's perfect, man. Keep your shit clean.
Yeah. It is gray out. Blue. Where'd the sun go? It's kind of a good thing though. The earth really needed some rain today. We're gonna get some wood for Ava's record holder.
Oh, something like that before you build it, so you know how you're doing it. I think I could make it out of 2x4s.
So we went and we got dowel rods so that Pete could finish up this project. While we were out and about, we got a pulley for a motor for this fan.
It's probably not too bad. Careful you don't get your hand in the fan.
I think our motor might be faulty. It keeps kind of shutting off.
Listen to it, here.
Like it overheats. Well,
Look, I unplugged it.
we'll leave it unplugged.
What a bummer.
I got a faulty motor.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
See it? It just popped here.
Yeah, it's got to shut off
Now it'll
for
work.
heat. So it's getting hot way too fast. That's a burnt out motor. Dang. Darn! All that for nothing. At least we know what size motor we need. Maybe the motor's too small. Well, anyways, at least we got the dowel rod, which is what we need to do the table. Oh, here's the wood that we're going to use for Ava for her record player table. I want to make sure that Hilltop Motors sent me the right handle for the bus. Alright. The handles. Yep, these are definitely the older style handles. So here is the new door handle for the other side over there. Alright, time to take this door off. See where this one's broken. See it about right here. Actually, we might have to bend this before we do anything.
That's probably fine, especially with a new handle.
Right. All right.
That's
Let's try
used
it.
handle.
Yeah.
Is this it?
No. This is it.
How do they look?
It's just a used,
I mean, it's got everything. It's not broke, so that's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just let you have that. I know that's going to really come in handy for you when you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll
But it's some.
Okay, we bent it a little more, which is about that much bend. Dink, dink, like that. And watch this. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. There we go. Problem we encountered was the panel has some rot already on it where water sits behind the panel. So Pete's gonna make a teak piece to epoxy on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the other panels are doing it, just those. Hey, since we're doing that, we should drill out, I'll get those little black insert pieces that go where the handle is, and we should drill out these a little bit, and then we can, you have to like ream it out a little bit.
Do you have the black insert?
I'll get those. Alright, let's try it and see. It's making this, when it closes, sometimes it makes this lock, you see? Makes this lock sometimes. But it's working way better than the old one. So Pete got it all glued up, and I spent 10 hours looking for these stupid little black pieces that are supposed to fit in this little hole right here. But of course, when I'm ready to finally do the project, I can't find the pieces. The rain that we got, I thought I'd check on our little boat, on Little Bird, and I wanted to actually see if the cover that I sprayed was keeping water out, because if it is, I might load it up with a few things. But looks like it's keeping water out. Maybe a little too good. See how dry it is on the inside. And if it is dry on the inside, I might load it up with some things. That way it's we can start getting ready to go on our trip. Pretty dry. I also just want to make sure it's not getting full of ants or whatever too, since it's out here. The one side was okay. This side had all the water in it, so I'm kind of curious. Tight. Wow, a little bit. Not too bad though, surprisingly. Looks like maybe I can load it up with a few things. Just did a bowline, the anchor shackle. And I'm going to start kind of getting it together for sailing, that way we can go for a sail. Oh, it's one of those little bugs that carry stuff on their backs. If I had my other camera, I'd take a video of them, but I can't. Oh, well, maybe I do. Oh, I got a couple things in the boat right now for anchoring and sailing. For a day sail, I put the little anchor in here, all set up with a bucket that we could throw over, a bumper, and a bail bucket. I also have some life vests. I think I have 3 life vests. I might only have 2.